Good afternoon, everyone. We are getting pretty close to the end of our 12 days of fun holiday crafting with the Scrappy Tails Advent Calendar. And today, since I am still a little behind, we are going to again open two doors. So we're going to do 10 and 11. 10 is a Christmas bell, and it has the bell. Again, there's the solid piece. Let me move this because you can see better without this here. The solid piece, the intricate I don't know what you call that, the intricate insides and border die. You have a little hanger piece, and then you also have, this is like the little dangly from the bell there. So I, again, cut out the pieces beforehand. And I have started a 5-sided ornament, but I have to let so there's just the plain solid piece. Then I also cut out and I'm putting on that intricate piece in this gold glitter. So this piece here, so of course when you cut it out, one side, it's white on the other side, and I didn't want it to be white on one side. So what I did is I took this piece. Sorry, I don't have another piece, but anyway, I glued it down on another gold piece of cardstock, and then I just cut around it with scissors, just fussy cut it. Actually, I glued it down to the opposite side so that then when I cut around it, the glitter, of course, is on there. So that's how I got that to be on both sides. And I also did the same thing. I cut out 2 of the hanger pieces and just glued them together. They don't match exactly, but when it's hanging on the tree, nobody will see that. And I just put it down inside there. I didn't glue the middle pieces all the way on the top and bottom so that I would have room to put these up in there. And then I had to put binder clips on here to hold it while it dried. And that's why I'm putting these on. It takes a little bit because when you glue these on and they're wet with the glue, it's harder to get the next one on. So I guess you see it better if I put it right side up. So anyway, I'm still working on that. And I will get these other 3 pieces. I've got them cut out already and folded. The glitter is hard to fold because it doesn't score as well as the plain metallic. So I just took them basically and just folded it over even and pressed it down, and then went over it with my bone folder to get it really well creased. So that is those, and we're going to do a card. I cut these out of both silver and gold, and I'm doing my 3D ornament out of the gold. And I cut these pieces here. This layout is from this month's sheetload of cards from, they call me Crafty Owl, Alicia. I want to keep these in order. Make sure I've got them in order because I might have got them messed up. Let's see. Because I like to just keep this pattern. So I wasn't sure about the background for the Christmas bell, so I just Googled Christmas bells, and they show a lot of them with wreaths and greenery. So I thought this paper worked out well. I didn't want to put anything metallic or glittery since I already have so much going on in this bell. So I thought that would just be way too much. So we're just going to glue this down. And I like to do the two side pieces and then do the middle piece and get it about as centered as I can and try to get them even at the top and bottom and not get glue everywhere. So sorry if you see my hair. I just took my shower and washed my hair, so at least if you see it, it'll be clean hair. And that's real gluey. And we got this third piece. Hopefully I kept them all in the right orientation. Lined up. Right. Okay, we're going to glue this down. And hang on a second, let me hold that on there for a second. Hopefully that is pretty straight. So here's this month's sheet load. And Alicia, she provides this free. And I'll try to put her link on. But so for this piece, you know, it's just any image or sentiment. And I think the bell is going to look great here. So I'm going to put a piece of cardstock on this one side. I'm not going to worry about the loop too much, and I'm not going to worry about this piece down here much. But I do want the bell to not be too wonky when I glue it down. And the piece of cardstock here. Piece of scrap. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm working here. Hey, I'm busy. Excuse me. Are you on my bell? Your butt all over my bell. I'll tell you, these are petty interruptions. Let's see here. Oops. Should want it to be. Wait. Make sure I put it on the right side. It'll be just like me to get it on there wrong. Okay, that's good enough. I just want it where it's where it looks decent and not make sure this is not sticking out. So it's not bent. You know what I mean? Like going downhill. And that doesn't look too bad. Grip on here. So I'm going to have it pretty even with this piece. Okay. I like it. I'll glue it on straight, but with these bells you could tilt them on your front. Make them look like your bell is ringing. I thought I had some cements out, but I don't think I do. Again. And let me grab card face. I'm just going to put it on white. This cardstock is slightly more than 8.5, so it always has that little bit of extra on there. We're going to call that good. And we're going to put this on. And this, I'm trying to remember if I used this for another card, but it's, I've had it in my stash for a few years anyway. It was a freebie Scrapbook Customs. It was a freebie from scrapbook.com way back when, and I'm still using it. As a matter of fact, I've got, from Scrappy Tails, I've got a cardinal set with birdhouse and everything, stamp and dies. And I have used some of this paper with that stamp set before. And there's this card. It's so pretty, and I have had so much fun with this advent calendar. So I hope you like that. And I may come back and put a few embellishments or something on there. I might put a sentiment. Always have to think about it. It takes me forever to pick something out. And now we are going to look at day 10, day 11. That was day 10. Keep my numbers over there. 11 is very interesting. It is one more day. Somebody put her paper out of the trash can. We won't name them, but their initials are Kiki. She likes to pull bits of paper out of my trash can. So, this was actually let's see, what is it, day 11. This is an ornament, a hanger with a bow on it. And let's see, I have some of all of these cut out. Just need to move all these other pieces out of the way. Where did I put them? Well, isn't that special? Aha! Here it is. I only cut one of these out of gold. You can't see that. There we go. Super pretty. So I guess if that's right side up. So that part would go behind the ornament or between the layers. And it would have the bow on it and the hanger. And you could use this for any ornament die in your stash. We have the star, and I cut out 2 different stars in holographic silver and in gold. So these would have been great for my little abstract tree that I did yesterday. So those will be pretty. Again, any tree you have, you can even fussy cut this little piece off and just have the stars. And then you have this piece. And Sabrina said that was to make tassels. So it's a little, see the little tassel. I wonder if these are symmetrical. Oh yeah, so you could glue 2 of these together. And have your, come on, focusy focus. There, and have your tassel 2-sided. So you could you could do a card and have a tassel hanging off of it. I mean, not this card, but you know what I mean. You could have this hanging off of an ornament. Let's see, I have some extra bells. Put this and have that instead of the other piece that came with it. So, and also looked at this piece and I thought it was really interesting because it looks like a kind of like a broom. So I cut this in brown and in craft. And you could use this little broom for Halloween, or you could use it with the snowman and give him a little broom. You know, the one card I did the black hat, and I was saying you could put gems down for his buttons, and you could do a little broom to go with him too. And then there was this piece, and I don't have a clue. I don't really think I saw. See, come on, focus there. There. See, it's two little things that almost looks like a carrot nose for the snowman or something. I'm just not sure what you're supposed to do with it. And I didn't cut it out. I'll tell you what, let's cut out. Let's just cut out a little piece of it real quick. Okay. Cut it out of one of these metallics. Oh, here's one I don't especially like. So, this is one with the plastic on the back too. So, now it's going to cut. But we're going to run this back and forth here. Okay, let's poke him out. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what this little piece is supposed to be. If you look at it, it looks about like a carrot nose. It has that shape. So I'm sort of at a loss. I'll have to go back and look at the Scrappy Tails where she was showing off all the pieces and things and see if I see it on there. Did that piece fall in off of something else? I just don't know. So I got one mystery piece with my advent calendar. And I think that is all I have today. I just wanted to show these. I didn't have anything ready to go for these pieces. I love the little tassel. You could put those on a bookmark or a tag or something. you could, you glue them together, make them out of a sturdy cardstock, and you could even use these as part of a present topper. So that would look cute hanging on a present. So anyway, thanks again for watching the video, and thanks for sticking with me throughout this series, and I will see you in the next video.